We're live. When will you meet a hot blondie in the future? Good question. What's up, devil dogs? Selena. What was that? All right, let's get going, huh? Got some errands to run. Bobo, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's the word on? All right, we're locked in. We're locked in. Where am I going next? All right. Let's get out of here. Just had to... Where am I going? Oh, God. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Thanks, Bobo. Not a good start, but we'll keep continuing. I think we should go. Good to go. That's a homeless lady, I think. Yeah, a little soft overthrow of the government. Nice sunglasses. Oh, thanks, brother. I got it. There's a big scratch on it. It's very hard to see, but I think it's, oh yeah, it's right in the middle of this one, and it drives me nuts. But I still rock them. Hey, Dirty Money, what's up, brother? Simplify. Is that what? Beyonce? Sunglasses? Wait, sunshades? Shades? What are these? Maui gems. Dude, but there's a scrape right in the middle of my left lens, man. It's right in the middle of my eye. And that's why I never wear them. Kind of sucks. I want to get this lens replaced, but I just kind of, I get over it, man. We're going to go see the girls, the ladies of the night, see if they're still working out here. And then we're going to go into downtown and things. And then I have an appointment with a popsicle stick. I started the cryotherapy, man. I'll take a picture of it today. It's freaking crazy. I used to do it a lot, but you know, it's kind of expensive, but I found a real cheap place to freeze me like a pop. So cryotherapy, it's like you know, you go into a little box and it's negative 180 degrees freedom units, and you freeze for about 2 minutes. And then it like shrinks, you know, it inflammation, like for my knees and my back. It does wonders, man. It basically sends your body into shock, and then you get out, and it's basically almost like a pre-workout too, because now it's pretty crazy how it's cold though. I mean, it's cold. I think the highest is like negative 220 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, what is that in like negative 80 degrees Celsius, something like that. If like 45 degrees Celsius is like 100 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Zero's freezing, so it's kind of somewhere around there. Itchy and Scratchy. Gotta go see Itchy and Scratchy, dude. Itchy and Scratchy. So check this dude out. Oh, well. I don't want to mess it up. Sounds like an average winter in Scandinavia. Yeah, dude. I mean, for you guys, dude, if I moved to a warm or a cold climate, I would feel so much better. I'm like the opposite out. The heat, like as you get older, you want to kind of be around the heat because it helps with your joints and stuff. I'm all inflamed and shit, dude. Like everything about my body is swollen and gross. Just my back, or worn down, you know. Then it gets all to my knees. But yeah, dude, it's pretty. So I when I first started doing the cryotherapy, it was really nice, man. It really helps. Look at this. Here's a lovely man, just kind of wandering the streets. We like to call that, boys out here, a junkie. A nice, lovely junkie. We like to call them a junkie boys. I don't care for 100. I don't care for 111 dude. Yeah, man. I was just at a golf course, dude, and it's incredibly hot, man. The other day I posted a short driving around in a golf cart, and it was stupid hot. Stupid hot. What's up, brother? Just in case, man. What's up, Devil Dog? How you doing? Love the winter. Yeah, you know, I'm more of a sunshine guy, but for my physicalness, you know, the what was it? Cryotherapy. God, the cryotherapy does wonders for me. Man, it helps my back a lot. I wish the VA would have it, but I gotta get this on my own. It's pretty sweet, man. Yeah, an average winter in Scandinavia, dude, for sure, dude. That's yeah, I'm not a winter person, man. I'm a Southern California sunshines and traffic, and I'm not a city kid. Like if you're born and raised in the city, I like you're around concrete and rebar and steel all day. Those I'm more of a farmer / suburb type of individual that's plopped next to the ghetto, but it's not bad. We've all seen worse. Nothing helps my back, and it just sucks. Dude, Justin, have you tried cryotherapy, man? I swear by it. You know it, and if you keep doing it, it shrinks the nerves on your spine, which is, you know, the most sometimes that's the cause of it, or you know, your disc is really low. Look at people are lined upside for weed. That's so weird. It's 0900 and it's everyone. The people are outside lining up for weed, and a bunch of white dudes. Ice water bathing helps my back. Oh, okay, there you go, Robert. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Normally I welcome midsummer cool down, but it's been mild this year in California. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Butter? If it was your family, you would think different. But it's not my family, so why would I even care? I don't even know what you're talking about, brother, but if it was my family, I would think different. But it's not my family, so I don't even have to think. Hey, what's up, libertarian? Oh, boy. My family has been here for 9 generations. Nice. So that's 9 generations. I mean, holy moly, you're going back all the way to like the 1700s or something. Where are we deporting me to? Are you an illegal immigrant? That's what I would like to ask. If you've been here for 9 generations, I'm assuming you're not. Do you think the English, oh God, won't just deport me right back here? I guess. I don't know. Who are the English? You mean the redcoats? You're talking about the redcoats? God. So you're an ancestor baby? Yeah, you're that's actually kind of funny. Oh, people get their panties in the bunch, man. Some dude that's born and raised in the United States thinks he's 9 generations back from Canada or England or whatever he said. The redcoats. Damn you, redcoats. All right, girls, show me your stuff. No, that's just a weird-looking girl, not a lady of the night. We'll figure it out there, boys. Oh, nope, just a homeless guy. Can't tell sometimes whether they're lady of the night or a homeless person. Some people are just crazy and all they do is need to do is open their eyes. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. For sure, Justin. Just in case. I love that. What's up, Robert? 1, if by land. 2, if by sea. That a boy. I love that, Robert. Semper Fi, brother. Good morning, handsome Marine. Hey, thank you, Remedize. Semper Fi, man. How you doing? How you doing? Cinnamon on the pipe. I don't see. Dude, I wonder, man. There's a lot of cops out today. Holy moly. I just saw like 6 cops. Something's up. Streets are getting safer. Hey. Not a lot of traffic either, boys. I mean, this is I'm telling you, man. That whole traffic thing in Los Angeles that you guys, everyone's seen online or that's real, dude. I've noticed it for a little while now, maybe over like 2 years, but it's getting better and better. Do a Scarface? And nah, dude, my big bro would do it. My big bro can do a Scarface impression. Like every like couple months, you know, we'll be at a family get together, you know, vacation, having a couple of cervezas. And my brother will get to that good buzz, you know, and we'll be all eating dinner, and he'll do it. He'll say he'll do the Scarface impression, but then he'll do it to his my sister-in-law, his wife. You know, you gave her a quaalude, she'll be coming back. You know, he'll do all of it, dude. He's got that whole like scene memorized. Where he complains to Michelle Pfeiffer about like not sleeping with him. My brother will do that to his wife, dude. It's funny. Are you Mexican? I'm American, brother. Born and raised. My blood type is red, white, and blue. But if you're asking me what my ethnicity is, then yeah, my lineage can go back to Mexico, I do believe. Without getting like into like the 21andMe generation DNA swabbing. But yeah, I think so. That's what my last name kind of represents, as a Latino-esque last name. Her womb is so, yeah, that's it, Rob. Her womb is so polluted. Yeah, he can't even have a kid with, yeah, he'll do that. Her womb is so polluted, man. And it's funny because my sister-in-law kind of, she can party with the boys. She's more of a dude, you know. She'll have a couple beers with the boys at the bar, you know. She doesn't want anything fancy. Just get her to a bar, get her a couple beers, and she's fine. So it kind of fits the scene. It's funny. My brother does it really good. Hey, experience. Spell check rotten. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, brother? You see that Hunter Biden? Oh, I did the Hunter Biden interview. I did, man. That dude went off. I mean, hey, whether you do drugs or like hookers and, you know, gain your money in a weird way, maybe a little illegitimate. You know, we've all been there, brother. We all been there. Dude, I mean, if he spoke like that, no one would have a problem with what he's saying or what he's done, but they try to hide him and do all this weird stuff. Dude, but the only thing I agreed with him almost 100% of what I saw, a little bit of it. So if he said some wild shit, I'm not sure. But the only thing that kind of at the end, he's all, I thought Kamala was a great vice president. That's why my dad picked her. I was like, dude, you know your dad picked her because she was a black female, and she's not even black. That's not black. Kamala Harris is not black. Obama is not black, dude. They're not black. What happened to the black people in America? Everyone's just like, oh yeah, that's black. That ain't black. That's like saying, that's like saying, like, who's a Mexican dude, or like, you know, that ain't that's not the black I grew up with. I don't know what kind of black person that is, but that ain't the black I grew up. I can't. I'm not. No, I will not. Yeah, but the interview was great. I thought, dude, he went off, and I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. I wish, yeah, man. I liked smoke. I guess he did kind of come out saying like he was so addicted to crack that he was picking up rocks off the ground and stuff. I don't know. Ooh, Robert. Obama bin Laden. What's up, Rocket Power? Rocket Power? Ooh. I thought it was like the old cartoon. Wasn't that old, like, skating, like a cartoon, Nickelodeon, Rocket Power? Hunter is smart. Yeah, he ain't a dumb. I mean, people aren't dumb, you know. I mean, people are, but to be in that world as that son, you can't be that dumb. He probably, I mean, dude, that kid, that guy was probably screwed up from jump, you know. Following him that since left, and at least all of you are right. Dusty said, look at the time. Time. Oh, Robert, Biden left equipment behind. Yeah, all the stuff in Afghanistan. I mean, that. Like the last 4 years, man. I don't know. I can't see that ever happen. Even like the last 10 years, man, have been wild politically. Wild. And if our what's Tulsi Gabbard, a Homeland Security person or National Intelligence, dude, that's a huge statement about Obama, dude. Well, we all kind of knew it, right? I mean, a lot of us, even back in the day, really didn't like Trump. He was just kind of the only man left. But then what got him more support was everything like the news was saying, and all the indictments and treason and 34 felonies. It's like, what? Like, this is all made up. Like, it was all made up. Isn't that weird? That's so weird. And we all knew it, like deep down or even out loud. We're all just sitting there like, this is bullshit. Like, and then like Trump would go to these trials or just go, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen, really. I mean, then with the list and Obama and Clinton, if no one goes to jail and no one serves time, nothing really matters. rules for thee, but not for me. Please don't ruin a classic by imposing Biden with three students. Biden ran on the same platform, I'd vote for him. Intelligent individuals seem straight through the... Yeah, that's a good one, Dirty Money. I mean, it's like, what? And then if you kind of know the system, you know how we've all had a ticket. We've all known someone that's probably been arrested or been to prison. We've all known at least one growing up. We've all had that one friend, which is they're just out of their mind, and they're the loco one, the Keenan and Peele, I'm loco ese, they're more loco than anyone. And then when you start hearing this prosecution thing going down, it's like, I don't think that's how any of the... And like the law is supposed to be almost common sense, right? Put on your seatbelt, because if you get in a car accident, you don't want to fly through the window. Got it. Let's not speed. Don't take something that's not yours. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't point a weapon at someone. It's kind of common sense. And then you hear all this crazy shit that Trump did, supposedly. It's like, I don't... When did he do all that? Do you think a guy that's worth that much money gets a phone call from some other dude and goes, oh, yes, sir, I'll do that right away? Like, we're not robots, The guy has his name on like 10 buildings. I don't think he listens to anyone but himself. How do you think he's made so much money? It's not how you get the money, really. It's how you keep the money. Because we all can get money, but it's how we save it and what we do with it to get money makes money, right? Is that something people say? I feel like that's something people say. There is a age for a president. There isn't. Oh, is there? Oh, yeah, 35, yeah. 35 and a citizen. Art district? Oh, God. When you're in our district, there's a bunch of homos around. Oh, City Hall. Look at no homeless people. What? I'm telling you guys, this is weird. Who's barking? Or barking, honking? Someone honking? Strange. Obama didn't have... Hey, what's up, Mo? How you doing, Mama? Apparently... Obama didn't have to follow the rules. Yeah, he's gonna find out. Hey, how about Redskins too, man? The Redskins. I'm all for that, dude. Chief Wild Horse for What's up, Chief? Leave in dangerous lands or be removed. I hate to say it, Chief. You guys were conquered, brother. Little threats like that don't scare nobody when you guys were conquered like 100 years ago. Yeah, like Idaho, I think was a Native American name. All those like states northwest. Yeah, sorry, brother. It is what it is, man. Much respect to our Native American brothers, and I'm glad you guys are still here, doing business. But yeah, it's over there, Chief. You ain't gonna ever get this land back. Just like Mexico ain't ever gonna get it back. And just like Spain ever gonna get this thing back either. This land is my land. I fought for it and I won. That's right. Oh, brother Jason. Hell yeah, brother. Semper Fi. Yeah, Trigale. Yeah. Who did the Indians steal the land from? Other Indians? And then who did those Indians steal the land from? Other Indians. And then those Indians stole it from... They stole it from someone. Right? But can you steal land? Like, is taking possession of, and then taking possession of something that's not yours and leaving premises. Is it grand theft? Nah, y'all just lost, man. Just like Japan lost, and that's why when you see Japan, do you see the Japan you think of, or do you see like an extension of America? Hmm. If there's a McDonald's in your country, you're more American than you think, brother. That's why Russia ain't got no more McDonald's no more. That was the first thing that left Russia was McDonald's, man. What's up, Robert? We didn't steal anything. We conquered. That's right, brother. Conquer, man. Semper Fi, brother. So why do I have more babies? Oh, my God. What are you talking about? Endangered nations are alive and well. Yeah, of course they are. I live by a bunch of them, man. Morongo, Pachanga, Indian Wells, Paula. There's a bunch of Indian reservations all over California with little housing. And that's what I've heard, that the housing situation kind of sucks. I don't know. I mean, we got to ask Gold and Brother Ben. Brother Gold and Brother Ben know a lot about Gold is has some native blood in her, and so does Ben. They both do. They both do a bunch of stuff for the Native Americans out in the middle of the U.S. of A. But yeah, you guys are conquered, man. It's okay. Japan was conquered. You know, Kuwait was retaken. Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, England, Germany, France was retaken by us. Alaska was bought by Russia, or bought by us from Russia, which was great. Greenland, you know, I think you're, yeah, dude. If I don't know what's gonna happen in Greenland, dude. We all know that needs to be American territory. We all know it. It doesn't make any sense. And if our military's thinking about it, it's just a matter of time before Greenland's taken, man. If I were, dude, if I wish I could talk to like the mayor of Greenland if I were someone in, I don't know, how do you do it? Because Denmark, Bobo owns it all, you know? Bobo owns it all. I would, dude, you guys have to make a deal. Make a deal and sell Greenland to the United States before they just take it. I love Donald. Hey, me too. Too busy fighting shadow people. Exactly. Where are these nations? Do you mean reservations? Yeah, we got to put them all on a reservation. Hey, but I love your guys' casino, man. You guys know how to do business with casinos, I'm telling you. And you guys, so the Indian reservations and the Indian tribes, they could sell, like, they got their own tobacco, they got their own cigarettes, they make a fucking killing. And then they can sell menthol cigarettes, so people will go into the Indian reservations, buy a ton of menthols, and then leave. Because in California, menthol tobacco is banned because it was targeting black people. Riddle me that. But, you know, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Remember the Alamo. I remember the Alamo, big dog. Hey, there was Native Americans fighting at the Alamo with us. There's Native Americans fighting the Japanese with us, dude. Those dudes were badass, man. You always got to have some Native Americans with you in a time of war, man. Always. Who else wouldn't you want, you know? You guys are good at combat. Gotta have them. And the one reason why the Native Americans were conquered is they just couldn't fight anymore. They didn't want to fight. They would rather do business. I remember there was a famous Indian that went through the Dakotas, like General Custer and his men were trying to fight him. I think it might have been, but he ended up going to Canada, you know, in the reservations up there. But he came back down because the United States used him or paid him to go on tour with the army or something, because a lot of people didn't know what a Native American was. So he would get paid. It was a chief too, and he got paid a lot of money to go around and just like the USFO tour, like Captain America. So like Palestine, if Palestine like wants to be free, all you guys didn't need to do was attack Israel. And now there's no such thing as Palestine. I heard of Western Israel. Wait, there's the West Banks. Well, I guess the Southwest Israel, the bank of or the beaches of Israel. I guess that's what they can call they call it New Israel, not Palestine. I've heard they call it New Israel now. That's a good one, huh? Native American code. Oh yeah, the code talkers, dude. That was a big thing back in the day. Imagine being like the Japanese. What the fuck was that, dude? Imagine being the Japanese and you finally crack the code to listen to the Americans speak their military lingo, and you hear a bunch of freaking native, and you don't even know what a Native American is. I guarantee the Japanese didn't even know what the fuck a Native American was, dude. And I bet they're listening like this is not American. Like, who's... And it's some tribal language. Dude, how insane would that be, dude? Like, who are we fighting again? Like, I thought we're fighting, like, Yankees and Babe Ruth guys, and this guy's talking about Tom. Trump needs to send in freedom, what? Dorito. Quote that, guys. I came up with that. They're going to be calling it New Israel soon. I guarantee it. And no women wants to have your kid. Why do you keep talking about that? That's so weird. You're so weird. I gotta go get. What's up, Charlie? Thank you, Jason. I kept talking about like children, little people, man. Hey, Wild Horse. Don't be that guy. We've all seen that meme. We all seen that video. You're not gonna do it? Thanks, bud. Hey, bud. Thanks, bud. No mods in here? No. Jason's snooping. Jason's snooping. Weirdo, go get laid. Yeah, right, dude? I feel like you're all backed up, brother. Go in the back. Go rub your thoughts out somewhere. That's for sure, dude. Like there's people out there, man, in this world that have never like spoke to a lady, you know? It's weird. I think Wild Horse might be that person. I'm here just waiting. Weirdo couldn't get laid in a woman's... Dude, dirty money, dude. I did. Working in a women's prison, man, it has to be the freakiest thing I've ever... Weird. And every once in a while, boys, when you work in this prison, and then you walk to the female side to do whatever and go get the girl, and you'll see like a fucking top 10 model, dude, and you'll be like, what? Like, what? And she knows it. She knows that you know that she knows that you're looking at her, dude. And then you're trying to do your job, trying to keep your eyes above your head, and they just kind of do what they want to do to get your attention, because ladies like men attention, right? They'll do anything to get a man's attention. Anything. So, dude, it's wild. It's the freak show. It's a Diddy party now. Being in a female prison, it's like a Diddy party, just with the. But then you get like really big mamas there, like 400-pound chicks, 300-pound. Then it gets gross. But every once in a while, you get that gem. Then you get, oh, he's cute, girl. Then Hi, officer. Then they do that across the jail. Then you do one of these back, you know. Free New Israel and America from, I don't know what that is. Palestine is called New Israel now. I'm not sure if you noticed that. Stream Haven, whatever. Yeah, it's New Israel now, brother. Yeah, it's a rough one. Like how Gulf of America just changed, like on Google Earth. Yeah. Yeah, Israel conquered that land too. People love like wanting to free like a body of land. Like you can't free, like the Palestine's not in jail. It was just conquered, guys. Like your vocabulary is a little off. We all understand what you mean, but you speak like you're speaking about a person, like they need to get out of prison or jail, or they were captured by the rebel scum at that bridge. Oh. Keep the truth alive. That's right, actor. Free Israel, eh? We can. Yeah, it's called New Israel. New Israel, not Free Israel. I mean, Israel's pretty much free, man. They went to war with Syria. They went to war with Jordan. They went to war with Egypt. They went to war with Iraq. They went to war with big old semi-truck. And this is kind of the last throw of like crazy radical Muslim dudes. You know, the Middle East, I just hate the Middle East. It's disgusting and it smells like BO. And, you know, people, guys, you got to put on deodorant, man. You got to put on, if we opened up like a couple strip clubs in the Middle East and bought them a bunch of deodorant and booze, radical Muslim extremism wouldn't be around anymore. Because you'd give all the men something to do, right? You give them something to drink. Drinking's pretty fun when you have a good time. Ladies, you know, you get to go get a lap dance from the hot lady down the street. Maybe grab a butt. And then like a job. Go get them a job. And like, so they can get more money. And then buy cooler things. You know, every guy likes cool things. Girl. Imagine if those were all taken away from all the men in society. Of course they're all radical, fucking smelly bums, dude. Oh, it smells so bad out there, dude. It smells so bad. It smells so bad. Like the rest of the world sucks, dude. Oh my god. Dude, ate with a dude who didn't wear, oh my god, deodorant. It was, dude, the people that don't wear deodorant now, I call it out. I just say, hey man, you gotta put on deodorant, bro. Or you start doing the stink face like, oh dude, what smells? Fuck, something smells, you know? You smell the buns? Buns? I smell the buns. You're a retired military. What's up, MP? Semper Fi, brother. I served in Iraq, Afghanistan in 2006 to 2014. Military police, 5811, brother. Not retired, but I was, you know, honorably discharged after my 8 years. Not retired, man. Just I did my contract, my lovely contract, and I got out. Yeah. Did the Iraq tour. I missed the Afghanistan trip in 2010, but other than that, everything's good, man. Semper Fi, brother. He doesn't even view them as human. Not even his military bros like him. Hey, what's up, Dawn One? Hey, I'm not really up on the Israel-Palestine stuff. Yeah, neither am I, man. Don't worry about it. But Israel owns the country, right? And Palestinians are allowed to leave, so they don't need to be freed. Is this incorrect? I'm kind of with you on that. Teflon Don. What's up, Teflon? I just read it. You know, nobody wants the people from Palestine, and you know that because Egypt has totally blocked them. No one accepts these people because they're so fucking radical and so stupid, and no one wants to deal with them. So Egypt blocked them all off from the border. Jordan's not taking anybody. Saudi Arabia ain't taking shit. So these people are just there. And their government that they put in charge are even more dumb. And now Israel, from my understanding, conquered the land of Palestine. And now it's called New Palestine, or New Israel. And that's pretty much the story, man. Other than that, if someone wants to reclaim New Israel as Palestine, we'll build an army and invade Israel, and good luck. Good luck. You're awesome. Hey, more. Thank you, brother. I like to be awesome sometimes. Sometimes I'm not awesome. Depends on the day. I agree with that. Yeah, man, right? It's like, fuck around and find out. People don't play games, man. And there's people that will talk as if Palestine's a person, like we're gonna free this person named Palestine. It's like, no, it's just land up against an ocean, and there's people that live on this land that they call Palestine, and they found out they're all dead. They're literally all dead, and that's war, man. That's it. That's Israel, actual military, and what used to be called Palestine, now is called New Israel, is, they found out. That's it. It's simple. It's that simple. Saddam was being a fool. He lost. Osama bin Laden was hiding in a house for like 20 years, and now he's dead. People will find out. You will find out eventually, Fascist, Republican, or stout capitalist, or whatever that, yeah. Palestine's not a country, point it out on the map. What's up, Shane? Palestine, that's on old maps. On new maps now, I call it New Israel. So it's just Israel, then there's, or we can call it the East Bank, even though it's not really on the east. It's not on the east. Never. No. Why is it called West Bank when it's on the east? I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. Israel was there long before New Israel. Yeah. Israel was there. Yeah. I agree. You're outnumbered here. Green, go find a safe spot. Hey, Lisa Greenfield. Why do you give a crazy crap? Oh, what's up, Earth Team? A lot of countries don't include Israel on their map by the logic it doesn't exist here. Here's the thing, though. No one really cares about other countries. People in America don't give a shit about if Russia has Israel. No one gives a shit about a third world country that doesn't have Israel on the map. The only people that care what map you're looking at is if it's an American map. That's it. No one in Mexico gives a shit about a map that doesn't have Israel. No one in Canada cares. No one, the China's map that has the 9-dash line and no Israel, that's fine. Because guess who's only looking at that map? Whoever made it. But everyone else looks at American-made maps. Google the Gulf of Mexico and let me know what you find. Everyone looks at Google. That's an American map. No one gives a shit about the rest of the world. Not one American I know goes, you know what, we shouldn't do that because some poor country on another country on the other side of the world doesn't have it on their maps. No one cares. That's a fucking weird thing to say out loud. Well, most countries don't even have... Dude, no one gives a shit. Can't even afford to make their own map. You know why? Because they're poor. Because they're all poor. Anyways, that's my riff. America first, that's right, brother. Oh, go look up Gulf of America and let me know what it used to say. No one will, you'll never know. In 30 years, no one will ever remember the Gulf of Mexico because everyone looks at America's maps. No one cares about what other countries do. Not one. Not one person I know gives a flying crap what England, France, what Russia, what Ukraine does. Not one. Know why? Because we got like families to take care of. We got jobs to go to, bills to pay. Not freaking one. And at the end of the day, devil dogs, guess what? No one cares. No one cares about your stupid maps. The only thing anyone cares at is what's in their hand or what's in their phone. Like an American's gonna buy a Chinese map or a Filipino map and be like, oh, this is the correct one. Not one. Not one person will ever do that. New Israel, that's what it's called now. To be fair, you only hang out with high school dropouts? Yeah, I was a high school dropout. California public school, man. I was under the Department of Education, which is now closed. Boom, baby. Boom. Obviously, the federal government and the Department of Education failed the public schools here in California since I only hang out with dropouts. Which, why I voted for Trump, because it needs a change. So, we're changing it, baby. It shows, yeah. It is what it is, devil dog, you know. How's the prices in USA? Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I'll tell you, I'll let you know what the gas prices here in California in a sec. Hold on. It's like $3.85 or something. Eggs are like $2 for a dozen. $2-3 a dozen. It's not bad. Yeah, prices are not bad, man. It used to take me $140 to fill up my tank. Now it's like 90, 100, that's huge, man. $40 to fill. Whew. Chingao. Grocery prices okay? Yeah, they're not bad. Not bad at all. The one prices that are expensive, man, is just when you go out to eat. Holy shit. And it's not really the food, it's the booze, dude. The booze is super expensive. Super expensive, man. It's not the food that hurts my wallet, it's the booze, dude. If you drink the booze, you're gonna lose. The USDA says grocery prices are way up. I don't know what the USDA is. What the fuck is that? Who cares? Who cares what they say? Imagine looking something up and saying, "Oh yeah, that's true." Yeah, I don't care if someone tells me the world is flat, dude. I know it's round, brother. You can tell me the price is going up, but I just bought me a dozen eggs the other day because I like to feed Zoe some good meats, some good protein, man. And it was like $2.99 for a dozen, $3.99 I think. $3.99 for a dozen, which is not bad. And it wasn't those little pussy eyes, it was the big large eggs too. So, yeah, USAD or whatever you said, can say whatever they want, brother. That's their opinion, man. You know, everyone has an opinion, just like everyone has an asshole. It is what it is, you know. if that guy who wrote that article says the gas prices or egg prices are up, then I would tell him to move out of his city or town, whatever. Army Nation, what's up, man? Semper Fi, brother, what's up? Great thing are going down. Yeah, it can go lower. Yeah, it could. I mean, it's only been a couple months, man, so we'll give it it'll be interesting to see what we'll be at in a year. It'll be really with all these DOGE cuts, all the departments getting shut down, all this woke nonsense leaving. Marine flag, Semper Fi, bros. Semper Fi, bros. The United States Department of Agriculture. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would shut that fucker down too. Seems like they get political, don't you? And I don't feel like paying for the United States anything of anybody. I want my own money back. I'm tired of paying for the Department of Education. I'm tired of paying for EBT and welfare, and I'm tired of paying for, name it, I'm tired of paying for it. And if it's a weird branch of government that doesn't make any fucking sense, then I say, get a real job, But who am I? I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude, man. I'm tired of paying for your VA benefits. Well, that sucks, because the military, you can't do anything about that, so it is what it is. I signed that paper. I shook the devil's hand, man, and the devil's paying me back. Whoever would have thought? Our goddamn, our military and our government actually holds others accountable, and it took a while. It took about 19 years to get all my benefits, but I got them finally. Shoot. God dang crazy pants, Magoo. Tired of sending your tax money to Israel? Are we funding Israel? I don't know. Are we? I don't think so. I think Israel funds itself, I'm sure. Hiya, baby. How do you feel about the Epstein stuff? Oh, man, that's a weird. I think it's funny you are crying about wokeness. Oh, my God. Yet, do you realize around military liberal... Hold on, what? Realize around half the military is liberal, right? What? I don't give a shit if people... Why would I care if a Marine and our glorious United States Marine Corps is liberal or... I don't care if they're... I don't care if they're like... if they believe in like Satan. Who cares? I don't give a shit if they're liberal or conservative, or... Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. If you want to go and join the military and you're a lady boy, by all means, dude. Or if you're literally retarded, we need all the bodies we need, man. You can be woke, you can be a lady boy, you can be a female. I don't care who. If you want to join our beloved military, by all means, Devil Dog, we need you. We need as many people, as many bodies as we can get. No one cares what political stance you are. We need bodies, because you fight wars with your hands, Devil Dogs. Always remember that. Fight wars. I just need hands. You can dress like a lady boy. You like lady boys? We need all the bodies we want, because in the end of the day, you're just gonna fight a war, with your hands. You don't fight a war with anything else. Israel for the win. Always Trump. Always, brother. What's up, Chris? Semper Fi, brother. Hey, like, subscribe, guys. My guy projecting. Yeah, I guess. could be projecting. I don't know. Ah, Pachanga. Who wants to gamble, boys? I got 100 on black. If it ain't black, it's whack. Huh? Yeah, the Epstein stuff, man. We'll never see the list. I don't think all that shit that Pam Bonnie's they ain't gonna ever send that thing out. No way, no way. They should have done it like if the list was gonna come out, it would have been done under Biden. Trump was running again for president. That's it, man. Other than that, that list is not coming out. If it didn't come out to stop Trump getting elected, it ain't ever coming out. It's got to be so bad. I don't know, like it's got to be so bad. It's that whoever that and all that stuff got to be really bad. That whatever Pam Bondi, the grand jury transcripts, that ain't gonna do shit. It's gonna be a bunch of mumbo jumbo crap again, like the phase 1. I got 1K in a fist fight, me and you, any day, anytime. Okay. Sure thing, pal. Boop, 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 boop. I'm black for Trump. Hey, I'm black for I thought you meant said I back, like I was thinking I'd back Trump, but I read I'm black. Hey, man, all good, brother. You're just an American, brother. You're not black, white, purple, gold. You're just an American for Trump, man. That's all good, man. I don't like saying people are colors of crayons. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. It's so weird. My guy, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, brother. Oh, sorry, man. Oh, sorry, brother. Oh, Jesus Christ. Higher, higher, baby. Doom, doom, doom. You're gonna give me 10K? What's up, big play? 10K? You can donate 10K to me right now. Right now, if you want. I'm just trying to survive our government. Oh yeah. Hey, bro, what's up, manish? Do you just hit? What's up, Pac-Man? That's what I call a 1950 speed bump. Oops. Hey, Devil Dogs, give me a minute. I gotta go run inside. Yeah. Give me a sec. Give me about 10 minutes. Maybe 5. Gold. Bobo, hold down the fort. What's up, Jane Doe? Imagine laughing at a genocide, bro. What is wrong with you? A lot, dude. Yeah, thanks for asking. So yeah, I was medically checked out, and I got a bunch of weird stuff wrong with me. But yeah, New Israel will be great. They're gonna recall Palestine, New Israel. So we'll see. But you guys hang tight. Dirty Money, hold down the phone. Bobo, what's up, Slow? Why are you begging? You might as well sit on the corner with the cardboard sign. Someone said they were gonna give me 10 grand. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. What up, y'all? Deport them. Oh, get them out. Let's go. If you gotta go. Uh-oh. You gotta go. Make America great again. That's right, brother. We're trying day by day. Day by day. Day after he told me that there was Trump on the secret island. Yeah, we'll never find that out, man. If Biden never released that, it'll never, ever come out. I hope I'm wrong. Hope I'm wrong. But I don't think so. There's no way. New Israel is free, brother. New Israel is free. All right. Now where am I going? All right. Boom. Woo. Got another 30 minutes. Israel is free. Don is good. Is so good he gave alligators and pythons a job. Dude. Hey, I keep hearing he's trying to open up the real Alcatraz, dude. They're really. I wasn't Christy known there to look at see how bad dilapidated it is. You're not free, trust me. Free America. Me? Oh, I'm free as a bird, baby. I'm free as a bird. Freer than this guy. This guy's he's walking around with the vape. Looks like a junkie. Looks like a junkie. Freer, think Palestine and Israel. Oh, I'm free as a bird, baby. I've never been not free, you know what I'm saying? Fine cigars. You definitely don't want that person outside your house smoking a cigar. Oh, shoot. Okay. This girl. Those people. People are so funny. Come on, baby. I'd rather be a peasant here than a cave dweller there. That's right, brother. A peasant here in the United States is, I mean, what? Let's see, who's the richest man in the United States right now? Is it Elon Musk or Bill Farts? Say Elon Musk. What's the difference between me and Elon Musk besides a bunch of ones and zeros in his bank account? And that he owns a bunch of stuff like spaceships and battery-powered cars. Not much, man. Not much. Like in other countries, the rich are completely different than the peasants. In America, the rich don't. I mean, they just got a bigger house. How big of a house do you need? You only need one bed and one room and one TV. People get really envy of stuff and things, man. People get really envious of stuff and things. They want bigger, better, faster. I want to look cool. I want to... Dude, no one cares. No one cares. It's called a self-esteem issue, man. Got to deal with our shitty VA system. Be back in a bit. Semper Fi, Jason. You know that feeling, brother. Musk doesn't buy houses. I heard, he got rid of all his houses a long time ago. And I think he lives like down the street in a little modest little home from in Texas, right? It's near SpaceX. They got their own little town, like in SpaceX. People that work there live in their own little SpaceX town. It's crazy. Like SpaceX built a bunch of houses out there. It's wild, man. It's really cool. Yeah. New Israel. I like New Israel. I might go visit New Israel one day. I guarantee, dude, New Israel, man, those beaches right there are probably fantastic. I swear, they're probably bomb. I bet you they're like Hawaii, man. Or should I buy it? Should I say 6 wives? Are you Mexican? I am American, brother. I am, my blood type is red, white, and blue, okay? But if you want to know about, like, my ethnicity or, like, where my forefathers came from, then Mexico and Ireland, I guess. But let's be clear, I don't really care where they come from. I just care that they got to the United States, man. Trump was asked by Wendy Williams that he and Ivanka had in common. His answer was sex. Okay. That's something kind of strange to bring up. But Ivanka's pretty good looking, huh? She's pretty bomb. She kind of get a little like Botox though. I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Even the other Eric's pretty cute too. She's jacked though, man. She does like marathons and shit. Wild girls, dude. Wild. I hope you find your way to improve mental condition. May you are clearly operating in diminishing facilities. Yeah, man, that's what the government said too. Yeah, I got a severe. I had amnesia once. I had a concussion. I think I've had 2 concussions, and one was so bad it gave me amnesia. And that was even in the military, bro. That was when I was 16 and 17 years old. That was playing football, dude. And then the Marine Corps in Iraq, I probably had one out there. And then all the, like, you know, stuff that you do and all the other crap that goes on. Ah, you're probably right. I wouldn't doubt it, man. Whoever said that. My facilities up in my brain. I had a CAT scan not that long ago. They scanned my cat. I can play. You got what? I got a cat. You got a CAT scan. You can play. Government should take care of you, but you vote for people taking your funding away. I'm not about free handouts, you know, right? So I voted for someone to take it all away. Take it all away. I want all of it gone. And I don't want the government taking care of me. That's weird. I could take care of myself. What do you mean, like, the government? The government's not a person, you know? Is a person named the government gonna come up to me and, like, hold me and, like, hold my ding-dong while I pee and carry my catheter around? No, they're not gonna do that. The government, the person named government won't do that. I can take care of myself. And yes, I did vote. I did put someone in the presidency, the commander-in-chief, to defund everything. Yes, you're right. 100%. Except for the government thing. The government should take care of you. Like, I don't want... That's gay. The government sounds like a dude. If it was a how do you say government in a female tone? Governmenta? If governmenta came over with a little skirt on, I'll let her take care of me, but not government. That's gay. I'm gonna go up my room and paint some homo things. You do that, Todd. Freaks and geeks, dude. Freaks and geeks. Alright, where am I going? Ooh. Am I going that way? Nah, doggy dog. It's just, I'll just keep going, man. Let's keep going. Yeah, baby. Yes, I do have a... You can't insult me by telling me good compliments about myself. This is troubling. Humans need each other for support, man. Yeah, I agree, brother. Absolutely. Humans, Americans. I would say Americans. I'm not human. No. Americans can support each other. I don't know about all these humans. Like, some humans that don't need support. There's some humans that deserve exactly what they get. And it's by their own hand. I don't force anyone to not free Palestine. If you want Palestine free, go over there and go help them. Quit complaining on YouTube, man. Go help take back, go invade New Israel. Yeah, I did. Like, holy man, Americans do need each other, and that's why, guys, for us Americans to get along and whatever, but to have a place to communicate, especially veterans, law enforcement, anybody like that, all welcome here, simplify. But yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean, man. Why dehumanize the rest of the world? Oh, I just don't care about the rest of the world, dude. I'm not dehumanizing. I'm only looking out for Americans. Not only that, I'm only looking out for people who live like my neighbors, really. Dude, if a nuclear bomb went off in another part of the country, or another part in another country, I wouldn't bat an eye, dude. My day would keep going. Go to the bar and drink a beer and watch it on the news, man. I'm only here to help Americans, man. And I can only help the Americans that want help. That's it. The rest of the world can suck it. Like India, India's disgusting. They don't clean anything. We all seen those pictures. China, same thing. Who cares? I don't care about the rest of the world. The rest of the world sucks. Have you been to a third world or second world country? Oh, it's awful. It's so awful, bro. What's up, Ethan? The mods are good amongst the men, and you're riding on these devil dog success. Yeah, Palestine will be free from Donald and the Jews to play golf. Oh, gold, dude. I want to pin that one, dude. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Palestine will be free for Donald, dude. I'm going to steal that. I might use that as my title tomorrow, dude. Oh, that's perfect, dude. That's a good comment. Wow. That's good. I never thought about that. Usually I'm pretty good at trolling that stuff, man. That's pretty good. Damn. What's up, Mud? The problem with isolation is that makes security our shipping lanes significantly more difficult. You have to protect power across the globe to keep boats moving. You're right, Mud. You're right, 100%. I joke a lot, but you're right. I'll give you that, Bud. I'll give you that. Yeah, the only thing we gotta protect our shipping lanes from is pirates. There's no other navy that can even, you know what I'm saying? And it's only off the coast of Africa, where we always expect fucking morons to be. Coast of Africa, the Middle East, poor countries that are fucking ruined and will never succeed to anything. They've been ruined for thousands of years and they'll never get better, except for maybe hopefully Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. But Africa, it's a dump. So we just gotta watch out for poor people jacking our shit. Okay, we do that here in America, Arm the people that are protecting everything, you'll be fine. And I'm not talking about isolationists, really. I'm just talking I don't care about what Africa does. That's a whole continent. I don't care. They can kill each other, they can starve each other out. We're out. Middle East, the only thing I care about the Middle East is the oil, Dave Chappelle. Bitch, who said anything about cooking? You know, we just protect our own interests, and that's it. You know, if another country gets invaded by another country, you know, whatever, dude. Unless it's an ally, you know, like Israel. Got to protect our boys in Israel, man. Right? Got to protect our boys in Israel. And soon we'll, soon, I swear, man, soon, Ukraine's gonna get all the love. And then, I'm telling you, dude, Russia's, I don't know, man. If Russia's taken 100 miles into Ukraine, man. That's awful. They're in deep shit too. It's gonna get interesting, boys. Jane, go to church and beg for mercy. What's up, Kyle? And what's even crazier is that MAGA agrees with, sure, I guess. I don't know what this person MAGA means. I don't know. Like when you guys talk about a group of people like it's one person, I don't understand what that means. Because you guys, like, you know, a group of Trump supporters. It's like, dude, like one Trump supporter? How many? America's doomed. America is full of like 400 million people, man. What are you talking about? I love the unintelligent. What? What's up, Nightmare? Bro can't pronounce. No, I can't. That's why I didn't repeat it. I thought that was obvious. I get I'm not good at reading. I never was really good at reading. I was on like hooked on phonics and stuff back in the day. Public school in California, man, not a good system. I think I'm dyslexic too. Sometimes I will switch the words around, you know. But I think that nervous reading, you know. Especially when you're being just nervous reading. I think everyone gets a little nervous in school and you know how to read out loud in front of the class. What is the crystal healing method? Oh, it's super nerve-wracking. Oh, baby. The educated, thanks. If you gotta say that you're highly educated, you're probably not. I'm high, you know, you obviously think really highly of yourself. And yeah, we don't take that, you know, we don't, that's that here, you know. Imagine talking about yourself in such a weird way that you get to tell us we don't do one that you're highly educated. Not just educated, but highly. It's weird, man. It's weird. Don't be weird. Yeah, some words I can't pronounce out. You know, sorry, dude. Man. Fucking Jesus. Can't do anything around here. These people these days. Yeah. I'm here on 10 toes. Hey, what's up, Robert? Yellow can be American. In fact, immigrants are some of the best Americans. Yeah, I think we're all legal immigrants, right? We're all legal immigrants. I don't know about if you're illegal, then you're just being lazy. If you're in America and you're illegal, you're just lazy, man. It just takes paperwork. Why can't you do the paperwork? You know, it's not that hard. You do the paperwork and you wait time and you take a test and you become a citizen. Why can't you do the paperwork? If you can't do the paperwork to get into the country, what makes you think you're going to follow any other rule or any other law, right? It's you know, if you have a kid and he can't do his homework, what makes you think he's going to be good with, I don't know, doing a project for a company? You know, one leads to another. In my point of view. What's up? Nothing on the table. How you doing, brother? Simplify, man. Welcome to the Devil's Compound. because I'm definitely laughing. I have a husband. Hey, Jane Doe. What's going on, Mom? Because the process takes, well, that's the problem with the federal government then, you know? So you're impatient. Not only do you not follow rules to become a citizen or just fill out the paperwork, you're impatient and you think the rules don't apply to you. So once again, we have to, you can't follow the basic steps, so you have to leave. Like, imagine, I wouldn't hire you for a job, let alone invite you into my country. Yeah. Sorry the process takes long. I wonder how long the process takes to become a citizen of China. Let me know how that process works. China. Right, dude? I mean, sorry the process takes long. I mean, what is it worth for you to be an American citizen? I'm sure it would mean the world. So sit your turn and wait and fill out the paperwork. Like, what's the deal? So if the process is long, I don't know, if you get a speeding ticket, you're just not going to pay the speeding ticket? That I don't want you in my country. That's like a perfect example of why we get these people out here. You have to follow the rules in America. Sorry. If you don't follow the rules, you're going to get deported, dude. It's like I'm talking to children, right? Have you ever talked to a child and have to explain to them why you have to do things when they go, why? Because they don't understand that. And if you want to be an American, we abide by rules in America. And those rules are listed in the Constitution for our own government to follow, right? We don't make rules for each other. We follow rules about, one citizen to another. We all kind of agree on the same rules, but we also give rules to our federal government, which they cannot cross either. If you can't do the paperwork, follow the rules, helping build a house, never filing the correct paperwork, and then someone kicking you out of that house. I mean, and living in that house for 20 years. Whew. Talking about a bad day. Talking about I wish I would have gone back in time and done the right thing when the right opportune came about. Do the right thing. When the opportune arises, you do the right thing. And then millions of people will get deported, have invested their life savings, raised a family here, and will get deported. And I don't know one here feels, look at this shit, dude. Look at this, is insane. There's no one on the road, dude. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, dude. That is amazing. It shouldn't be like, there still should be traffic, man. I haven't hit traffic at all today. No, they won't, homie. We barely deported 20K. The numbers, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. None ya business. Hey, none ya business. Yeah, it's something like that. No. We deported 30,000 people just in Los Angeles alone. Not Los Angeles County, the city of Los Angeles. There's been 30,000 deportations in Los Angeles. Let me correct you. I know this number pretty good. I looked it up the other day. 28,000 and some change. 28,241. And just in Los Angeles, that's like a 10 mile by 10 mile square radius. If it was all Los Angeles County, that'd be probably 300,000. And just in Los Angeles, that's not talking about San Diego. That's talking about the IE. That's not talking about San Francisco. No, none of your business. No, that's not right. That's not right. 28,000 in a 400 million? No, it's not right. I know that I can tell there's more than 30,000 just in my little town, just by the freeways, man. Just by the... No one even uses the carpool lane anymore because there's no need to use it. There's no traffic. No, that's not right, Nanya. Unless you're talking about just Los Angeles alone, there's been 28,000 deportations, man. You're a great guy. I can tell. Oh, thank you. Easy day, hey, easy. Super 5, brother. It's 10:10, dude. Of course, there's no traffic. Not in California, brother. Not in Southern California. There's always traffic in SoCal. There's always traffic in SoCal. There's traffic on Sundays, bro. I don't know where you live, but look at, let me see. There's no traffic in LA right now. This is nasty. This is freak nasty. Deport them all, baby. I want less drivers, man. Deport everyone. If you can't fill out the right paperwork, all the American federal government and what we as Americans only want you to do, if you want to get your paperwork and do this the right way, the only thing you have to do is take a little test, learn a couple things. It takes like 2 weeks. You get your green, you become an actual citizen, and it's not that big of a deal. Probably cost you $50. And if you can't do that, you will be deported. And what a lazy piece of shit you are for not doing that. Imagine having a father or a mother get deported because they didn't want to fill out the paperwork. And I guarantee all the people that are getting deported are fat, overweight, sloppy, slippery, slimy, slimmy, Swansonite. Oh, I was way off. It's right there on the briefcase, man. I bet you they're all fat, obese. They go into urgent care all the time, diabetic, tortas, paisas, man. Ugh, gross, just gross. Exfil legals and bring manufacturing back home. I'll pay higher prices knowing why. What? Gotcha. Richest state can't break even. Oh, California is backwards, man. We have a deficit of a couple billion, right? And that, honestly, I hope our government goes belly up. Like if our state government goes belly up, good. That would be great. It's a bad business. That means, everyone will look at them and laugh, and we'll just put new people in there. I hope so, man. Deport them all, man. Build the wall and deport them all. If you can't fill out the paperwork, you got to go, man. You just got to. Maybe they do not speak American. Well, if you don't speak American or English, then you're going to just get deported because the official language here in America is English. It's not that hard. If you do business, you do business in English. You don't speak to someone in French, right? When's the last time you spoke to someone in French to do business with someone? No. A foreigner has to learn English in order to do business with us. I'm not learning fucking Chinese or Japanese. You talk to me in English. If you don't know American, brother, go back to your home state, take an English class, or hire an American to teach you, and bada bing, or listen to my YouTube, and then you can learn from me. That's all. Sorry, man. I mean, imagine having a father, dude, and he gets deported because he's the laziest piece of shit, and he's probably a fat fuck. Probably has a bunch of medical problems. Yeah, deport him, man. We can't have that here in America. If it hasn't grown here, it's got to go. The cows up there, they're trained to know. Oh, that got finally, dude, that got defunded. I can't believe it, man. After 13, 15 years? that train finally got defunded, man. They built nothing. They built nothing. They don't have, I don't think they have any railing put down. They built nothing in like 50 years. They built nothing, dude. And let's be clear. If you live in California, you're driving. You're not taking a fucking train. Trains are for poor people and junkies. That's it. Bums and junkies, dude. Trains, you won't see any going on the train. I don't know one person that's ever taken a train or a fucking bus. What kind of monster you think I am taking a fucking train or bus? Here in California, if you're not aware, you just transportation. Why would you when you have your own car? This is America. Go buy yourself a car. Fucking stupid train, dude. What a joke, dude. Imagine hiring politicians to build you a train. How about you hire a train company? I'm sure if you hire a train company in Europe, they would build you an awesome train, dude. A Japanese train company, man, they would come over, build some super, dude. We can't even build the track. That's how bad America's gotten. That's how bad, not even America, just California. Just Newsom, dude. Just whoever's, oh my God, awful. Graffiti, oh, that's not graffiti, thank God. That was graffiti. Inspired by the Gestapo was inspired by the U.S. Corps. It's all one big colonial family. Yeah, I remember good old Adolf named his or American, right? He liked the way we conquered the Native Americans. Yeah. That's why he named his train American or America. Yeah, we have good ideas. Even Germany tried to steal our ideas. They failed because they're fucking weird. And kraut farmers. No one cares about that. Right? I'm gonna take off. Hey, no biz simplify, brother. You're a good dude. Jimmy Do show, or do I can't say that word. They support Trump and they supported Trump. I will, brother. As none of your business. Simplify, brother. Good talk, man. I like your discussion. We had a good combo, man. Good combo. Really good back and forth, me and No Biz, man. That was cool. See, that's the kind of conversation. There's some people that like want to win a argument or combo. When I'm just trying to be a dude, playing a dude disguised, that's another dude, brother. Dis a dance? Dis. Too bad Turtle Island didn't have its own USSR to stop the US Wehrmacht. What the hell's Turtle Island? I've never heard that before, brother. Yeah, and we took Nazi scientists, and I would take them too. If I walked into like a building and a bunch of dudes were there, and they were building rockets, I'd be like, yeah, you guys are now arrested and on our team. Yeah. Oh, you guys did what last week? Oh yeah, I don't care about that. No, that camp. Nope. Just come with me. We got to build rockets together. Yeah, dude. People live in this weird, like, high morality, like, there's a social structure. You have to be the morality chief, and you can't hire someone because they might have did something bad. If that's the rules you play by, I do not. My only rule is to do anything to win, and I will do that. You guys will not, and it is what it, because you guys play by a morality rule game. You know, you have to have you got to be like, you got to walk on water. You can't say anything bad. If you can't read good, you'll look, come on, big fella. Come on, big fella. Come on, guy. Germany is still paying reparations to Israel? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they just ended up, like, finishing us or Russia or someone, too, for years. I just came after 15. You sound, please have yourself. Well, I might be a little drunk, you know. I mean, I'm not sipping and cruising off caffeine for a reason. Simple known tactics. Chant make me laugh. Simplify, Robert, simplify. Yeah. I mean, if you're not boozing and cruising, what are you doing, man? Sipping and drinking? Or driving and sipping? What? Slurping and slipping? How can this girl buy you a drink? Oh, me lady. I'll love to have a drink with you. I don't know. That's a good question. Soon, maybe one day. Huh? I'm a beer drinker. I like just like 805. That's a California drink. I'm not a fancy drinker. I like a nice cold beer, man. 2, 3 of them, maybe 4 if I get. I haven't drank more than 5 beers in a long, long time. I'm scared. Thanks for asking. I'm very scared to drink more than 5 beers because I like drinking. It's fun. Wake and bake. I like to wake and bake 2 times a day, man, after my first nap. Okay, I'll meet you in Huntington Beach. I didn't know you're a California lady. Me lady, we go to, what's a good Huntington Beach bar? There's Fred's. I like Fred's, right? That's the Mexican restaurant up there. Oh shit. Oh, what is that? 2nd Street. It's that bar going upstairs. Yeah, 2nd Street, right? It's like a club bar. I love that place. I used to go to that place all the time. I used to get really shitty out there, man. Quit drinking over 30 years ago? No way, Jason. Semper Fi, bro. Oh, shit. Quit drinking over 30 years ago. Quit drinking a couple months ago. Well, Sharky's. Oh, Sharky's. Yeah, I haven't been to Sharky's in a while, dude. Sharky's was dope back in the day, dude. Dude, you go, Bobo. If you ever come out to California, we're gonna party up in Huntington Beach, man. Chicks there are cool, man. They're always fun, man. Girls that go to the beach, they know what's up, man. They know what's up. Quickly, I have self-control. Well, luckily I have. Yeah, I quit just because one day I was getting in really good shape, and then I had to learn self-control, Robert. I had to learn self-control. I had to learn it by quitting. I completely went cold turkey from drinking and doing anything. For like 2 years, I was training in Muay Thai and kickboxing, right? And then I started drinking again, but I had to learn control. So that's all. I do 3 or 4 beers. Y'all couldn't handle a Viking at a party. Goddamn Vikings, dude. Scariest people alive. Imagine Viking. Skull. You guys hear the Bobo, Google or YouTube Minnesota Viking NFL team and Skull chant, SKOAL chant, and it's a whole stadium doing the Viking chant, dude. It's fucking gnarly, dude. Skull, and they fucking roll. It's sick, dude. Google it. I'm sure we talked about that already, but I always watch that to get pumped up, dude. We have stun guns. Skull. I got a 10-minute warning here, devil dogs. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Oh, look at this. See this guy? It's 10 o'clock, bro. See, this is a little traffic, if you can even tell. The other side is kind of easier to tell. This is baby traffic. This is baby. I'm still going a good amount, but it's still not bad. This is baby. But this is a big junction, so it's not that bad. Not that bad. But I can't get over the traffic part. Yeah, traffic. Yeah, this is light. Very light. Very light. But this is how traffic should be almost all day on a weekday, man. Traffic's always light. Then peak time, there's always traffic. But dude, I don't know, man. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. There you go on my freeway again. There you go. Talking pitiful. Just let you go. What's that? What song was I just singing? I think I was just singing TLC. Guys, don't go chase some waterfalls. The other guys, I was just watching that. The Colombian drug lords. This isn't Miami Vice, man. That's what a lot of people that come on here and think it's all like left-lean, like they're very hyperbolic and like the world's gonna end. There's a Colombian drug, everything's Miami Vice, like a TV show to them. That's why they're so dramatic. We're all being detained. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. We're all being detained. It's weird, man. It's like, there's people out there. I'll never forget this, man. The United States Marine Corps, my drill instructor one day, and I'm sure a lot of boys on here. I'm sure you were told this too. That when you're older, I forget how he said it. Every Marine gets told this, at least, dude. It's like when you're old, like if you do this now. If you join the Marine Corps now, and you finish it, and you follow through with just your word on a piece of paper, when you're older, you will never have that emptiness in your soul. I remember it was something like that. It's how people want to be people want to be the martyr. They want to be the guy on the news holding up the sign. They want to be the hero. They're trying to fill that void. And you can hear it with other people too. Oh man, I wish I would have joined, or I wish I would have played football. I wish I didn't leave. Whatever it is, but I remember my drill instructors told me that, and still to this day I find it to be very true, because I hear other people talk about like their greatness. I'm very educated. It's like, dude, I'm nothing. I don't want to be anything. You can have it all. You win, I'm out, dude. And there's no arguing for me, because I already done it, man. Like, I already filled that void. That emptiness, you guys have to have that, like Jason, or maybe you don't even have to serve in the military or do anything stupid like I did, or when you have that family and you're like, oh, I'm a father, like, oh, okay, everything, you feel, even if you have if you started a family on your own. Maybe just got married, you feel that void in your life, and you're like, oh, it was just, I needed to, oh, okay. That's what I mean. It doesn't have to be military related. It could be anything, really. But I hear people go out and protest, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, that's not helping you at all. Like, as an individual, like, protesting to not deport anybody, like, first of all, you're not changing anyone's mind. Second of all, If you have one day to live, you know, I told my son if he wants to be a man and not a bitch, join the Marines. Very proud of him walking a mile in my shoes. Simplify, brother. Can you fill my void? Oh, girl. You can fill my void anytime, brother. That's funny, dude. Oh, me lady. Get your head out of that gutter, girl. Hey, babe. You can fill my void. Hey, Begumi. I don't know. Fill it up. Buttercup, baby, don't. Jeez, girl. Maybe one day in we'll meet up in Huntington Beach one day, huh? Fill me up. Big green weenie, right? New movie out soon? Have you guys seen Warfare? Speaking of movie, is that movie good? Warfare. It's about like the Iraq. Hey, cow! There's a cow. Oh, a bunch of cows. Moo. See, there's cows in California, guys. So don't get us wrong out here. We're not all crazy people. Not all crazy. I play on green meanie. No, big green weenie. So if you guys don't know, big green weenie is like, so when you're like working for the military, or this is how it would be working for like, you know, a dictator or a communist state. It's no matter what your beliefs in, no matter what you do, if the Marine Corps wants you to do something, you're gonna have to do it, you know. So if Putin says you're gonna, you know, agree with the war, you have to do it. Like, you don't have a choice. So we call that the big green weenie. You know, no matter what you have planned, no matter how high up you are, no matter how cool you think you are, how much money you make, if the Marine Corps wants you to skip your wedding, you're gonna get effed in the A by the big green weenie. You know, that's how I always. It's you know, you gotta abide by the rules. You know, I didn't make the rules. I just followed. I'm out, dogs. Stay safe. Dirty money, simplify, brother. I'm out too, guys. You know, yeah. If I keep going, I'm going in a little canyon here, so I'm gonna peace out myself. All right, boys. It's time. It is not game time, but it is time. I'm out of here, devil dogs. I'm gonna hit it and quit it. I'm going to fill my void and get out. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe. Stay American. Hey, Bobo, love you guys. You guys take care. And simplify. Jolly Green Giant, just in case. The big green weenie. You guys take care and simplify. Peace. How can you send... Oh, we'll talk about that...